Yeah.
Nice. How
Awesome.
does that look like? I wanna.
Can't see it.
Okay. Perfect. Done.
Is it good?
So you guys are all on live stream now.
They're streaming
Okay. Perfect.
So did you
Okay, good.
make your video?
Everyone's good?
Okay, guys, please go on the bottom left and pause your video and mute your mic.
Okay, some housekeeping rules. Oh, first of all, my name's Patricia. Sven.
Yeah.
Thank you so much for joining us after this new year here, cooking with us. Birria tacos. So a lot of times people are like, tacos? But what is birria tacos?
Dipping
Yeah.
tacos, right?
Dipping tacos,
Yep.
yeah. But before we start, we have Michaela again. She's helping us to make sure that all the organization, the logistics behind here during the class works. So if you guys have a question, you can either unmute yourself and ask the question, or just raise your hand and Michelle can call you in, or Michaela can call you in. Good, Michaela?
Yep. And I just wanted to ask Joan, she's still on video. Can you switch off your video, or shall I do it for you?
Okay,
Oh,
perfect.
there you go.
Okay.
Awesome. Okay, so we have the kit. Should we do that while you get the kit?
Is everybody ready?
Yeah.
Is anybody in the waiting room still?
No?
No?
No.
I think then we are good to go.
Okay,
Do we have to like pin the screen so
Nope.
everything is good?
this is all good.
Okay, so you should see only two screens, the overhead shot and then the main camera, okay? So let's cook together. The first show in 2021.
Perfect. So just make sure in a pot you have hot boiling water already. If you don't worry. Just wait and work with me here, okay? So let's unpack the kit.
Yeah, I think Michaela just posted the recipe card one more time for those who don't have it or misplaced it. But we are in a very slow pace today. We are not in a hurry, so you should be able to follow us. So, sorry, what do we do?
Unpack the kit.
Unpack the kit, of course. Get the kit ready.
Okay.
You guys have a
The-
brown paper bag with the recipe card, birria tacos.
Okay, set that
And
aside.
then we have,
So this is it says the birria stew mix along with another box here.
so there
So-
should be stickers on it, right?
Yeah, there should be stickers on there. So there's one with a guajillo, this long one, along with oregano and Mexican chili powder.
Do you want to put
You
that on
want
the
to
plate
put
again?
that? Yeah.
I like
well,
it when
wanna
you did
put
it before.
Okay.
So I don't put it on the...
Okay. So that's the 3. Leave that aside because we're actually going to use that for the oil. Okay.
Yeah, I
Leave
can
it-
leave that on the side here.
Okay.
Do you want to keep unpacking?
Yes, there's this pack too. That's why I wanted to keep that in that small box. Okay. Because this one, just unpack it after the top one. So this one's the important one too. The guajillo, you have extra guajillo, more. You should have like 1 or 2 in there. And then you should have an ancho in there.
Looks a bit more scrambled.
It's okay, it's just dried.
No, I'm just saying it's the difference.
Yeah. And then there's birria spice that I made, and I'll go over what's all in there. Bay leaf, if you have in there. Some cinnamon. Some might not have them in there because it's already mixed into your birria spice because we had to do two batches. And then cloves. They look like nails.
You can barely see it.
Yeah.
Put it on the bay leaf.
And then this is the chicken tomato bouillon with annatto seed. Okay, so there you go. We'll set that aside.
I can
Okay.
put it over here.
Perfect. And then the other box is another guajillo pepper, Mexican chili powder, and oregano. Okay, and what you need is you'll need about half a cup of oil later too, or a cup. If you're going to do lots of tortillas, add a bit more oil.
Like a vegetable oil? Olive
High
oil,
smoke point
high
oil.
smoke point.
Camelina oil, grapeseed oil's good. Yeah, those are the 2 oils I would use tonight because we're using it as an oil and grilling it, dipping it, and so on.
Yeah, so I have to apologize. We totally ran out of camelina oil, but we'll have it this
I know.
week back in stock.
Yeah, people bought us all out.
What is Mexican dish without cilantro?
Cilantro.
Cilantro. What it is?
Okay. Yeah, cilantro.
It is cheese.
Cheese.
And tortillas.
So these are actually locally made. So the tortilla mexicana, they're made by in Bow Island by NPT Foods. They're a great family who's been providing us tortillas for
Many years.
many years, not only here at Umami Shop, but also at the Asian supermarket, my parents' store on the north side there.
So everybody should get a dozen.
A dozen, and
Or
then
some people upgraded to 2.
Yeah.
Maybe some people got an extra, like Austin.
extra tortillas.
For the boys, they grow.
An onion, you either got a white, a yellow, or a red, doesn't matter. We're gonna cut it into half. Half we're gonna put into the dice it, and half we're going to char and then put it into the stew. Okay, got that? Cut it in half, okay, guys?
So whoever joined a little late, we're just unpacking the kit. Don't worry, we haven't started cooking it. We're just going over all the ingredients.
Okay. And then you've got 3 tomatoes and some limes. Got that, everybody? And what I had asked everybody to, optional, some diced cabbage. We'll dice it. And carrots. This will add to the stew, the consomme later, okay? So what you want to do is just peel your carrots, cut it into like little small 1-inch chunks, and set it aside. Okay?
Optional.
Optional. And also lettuce. Okay? We're ready? Oh, and the protein.
Oh
So-
yeah, we have protein.
For those who did vegetarian, you had to boil that soya protein already in hot water for 10 minutes separately.
Move a
Then
little
drain
more.
it,
I
squeeze it
wanna be
out,
in the shot too.
and chop it up. Okay? For those who got pork, we'll do that tonight too. And then we also got these Wagyu ribs here. Okay? So the best way, if your pot's small or the wok like this, I'm gonna get you to cut it in half like that so it's easier to use. Okay?
What do we do? Do we do both?
We're gonna do both into the pot too,
Okay,
so
mix.
then we can
Okay.
show people how it is. But if you only have one, it's fine too. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put it in a wok so it's easier to see rather than in a pot. I'm gonna char the tomatoes.
Yeah, if you have any questions, concerns, just unmute yourself and jump right in and ask us, okay?
Okay.
Everybody's good?
Good.
Okay.
Okay, so right now what I'm gonna do is just take these tomatoes and char them. Okay, so in a
I have a
pot.
question.
No, sorry.
It's Ingrid, and I have a question. Were we
Sure.
supposed to have boiled our meat already?
No.
Okay, thank you.
Only if
I
you
was
have the vegetable
panicking.
options, you should bring some water to boil to cook your
Okay.
soya protein.
Thank you.
Okay,
No worries.
and now I'm just going to char these tomatoes.
Looks
And you
like
can
it's,
make it black. You're
black
gonna
from all
fire
sides.
roasted. Yep. Okay, no oil, nothing. Okay. While Sven's doing that, or do you want to cut the onions? I can do this. Or
I
can
always
the
cut onions.
Okay.
Would be nice to do something different this time.
All right. Okay. So we're just gonna cut the onions, which is over there. Can you grab it for me? Thank
There
you.
you
Okay.
They're jumping on you.
Yeah, no worries.
It's okay when everything is smoky.
Yeah, you're just gonna fire roast them. So you're gonna char them. This will give that nice smoky flavor for the birria tacos. I know a lot of people have been probably have had birria tacos, or you've looked at recipes. They use like chuck roast and like big thicker meat. But because today we don't have 4 hours to do it, we've sliced the ribs for you, and we've sliced the pork there. So it's gonna be really quick. The secret to this is actually the consomme, the soup, the stew that we're making. Okay, I have half like that, and the other, well, maybe we'll just do half of it because it's a bit too big.
So you definitely need 4 hands at the same time. Cut
Yeah.
your onions and char your tomatoes.
So if you have help at home, this would be really nice. You can dice it. What I do is I don't cut straight through to it. I keep like a bit like that, so it stays together. And I'm cutting it like this.
Why don't you come over here? So
Well, griddle is hot.
I can turn it
And then
down.
I cut it half like that. Okay. And then I dice it really thin. And you'll see. It's more than enough diced onions for us tonight. And plus you don't get teary eyes when you do it how I showed you.
Got only smoky
Okay,
eyes when you
smoky
do the tomatoes.
Okay. Well, why don't you use this, friend? Like tongs.
Right.
Okay.
You're so smart.
Trish, somebody's asking, Trevor is asking, should the meat be in the water?
Yeah, if we'll just follow us. We're prepping everything here, so don't worry.
We do everything together.
We're gonna do everything together. So
If you got nothing to do, maybe you can drink a nice Mexican beer or what's a nice what's that schnapps called? What's the drink?
beer,
No, not the beer.
Tequila?
The shot. Tequila.
mezcal.
I like golden tequila.
Okay, good. So let's set that aside. That's good. Okay,
That's it?
yeah, that's it. Put that in there.
Yes.
Okay. So now I'm gonna cut the ribs in half. What I like to do, especially with ribs and so, if you've already put it in, that's fine too. Okay. I want you to cut it in half here, Sven. You see there's
You can
four
put the wood-
bones.
You can put the wood on there. It's fine.
Oh no, it's too hot. Okay. Can you cut it? With the
where's the scissors?
scissors. Right over there. And I'm just gonna char it.
Okay.
Okay. Put it in there. So do it to all of them.
You want to do them all?
Yeah,
You
we'll
should
do
eat all the
all
food,
of them.
Trish.
It's a lot of food.
Just me and you.
Well, yeah, but still.
I think you can fit only like 6 slices in here.
Okay, well, just do 6 because we're gonna do the pork too. So don't worry.
So this is
Okay.
actually a lot of food that we're gonna make tonight.
All right, and what I'm gonna do now is I'm cutting the carrots. If you don't have carrots, that's fine. This will just add like that nice sweetness to it.
Is that okay for now? Or do
Yeah.
you want to do it all?
No, that's more than enough. So there's birria tacos. There's birria, which is just the stew that you eat, but there's also birria tacos, and that's what we're doing. We're going to do both, okay? And we are going to dip the tacos in the consomme, okay? So I've cut some carrots while he's doing that. Okay, we char that.
I didn't actually had one before you made it on
Oh, really?
Tuesday for the
Yeah.
first time.
For the first
I
time.
was impressed. I didn't know what to expect.
So keeping all the flavors in there. Okay. You can do this in a pot too. It's no problem. Okay, guys.
Like in
That
water?
one- No, not in water.
So you want to
Okay.
fry it?
Yeah, just
can do
fry it. Okay. And you can also add your pork in right now too. Okay.
How do you do the vegetarian version?
So the vegetarian version is right now you don't have to fry it. I've mentioned what you need to do is boil it and drain it and then cut it up into chunks and leave it to the side. Okay. So the vegetarian is not going to do this. Okay.
Hey, somebody's missing the tequila.
Oh.
Okay.
Okay. So the next thing we're going to do right now, guys, is you don't have hot boiling water. That's fine. You can just pour it in right now. I'll just start off without hot boiling water. Boiling water is great. We'll put a cup and 1.5 cup. 1.5 cups.
For some reason, I thought it's gonna jump.
Oh yeah, no, there's no oil in there. Okay, and bring it to a boil. And what I'm gonna do,
So boil means full heat.
full heat, yeah. So carrots. If you don't have carrots, that's fine. I like to put the carrots in so it gets sweet.
Some
Okay.
people are missing the tequila.
Yeah.
Bad luck.
Okay.
Maybe you should tip a little more when you check out next time. Just kidding.
Okay. And the next thing you're gonna do is remember this concoction here. You're gonna add the whole chilies in there. So you're gonna be 2 guajillo, an ancho, cinnamon bark, cloves, and the bay leaf. You're just gonna let it now simmer. Got that, everybody at home? So
Sorry,
all
can
we've
you-
done,
Can you just repeat that one more time?
Yeah.
So we've
So
got the
what we've-
meat sauteing or browning.
Yeah.
And then, sorry.
add water, bring it to a
1.5
boil.
cups.
I added carrots, and then I added the guajillo, 2 guajillo peppers, an ancho, bay leaf, cloves, and the cinnamon bark.
Everything out of that one box that we were unpacking at the beginning.
So what you have left over will be the birria spice, and then the tomato bouillon with the annatto seed in there. Okay, and you still have this small box left over. It's the guajillo pepper, oregano, and Mexican chili powder. Got that, everybody? Okay. I'm still charring my tomatoes. Sure. You can have another pot going. It's no worries.
Is it because you came a little late, Jennifer? Or were we too fast?
Okay.
We can wait for you.
So what I like is when you're boiling and you see like this cloudy stuff, just take something and skim it out. You guys should have a skimmer. If not, just use like a spoon like
And
this.
do you want a little something?
Yeah, I have something. Don't worry.
Okay, of course you have.
Yeah, can you do that?
Yep.
Perfect. And Sven is just skimming it. Okay.
Hello.
So the next, yep.
How much water should we have in there? You
1.5
look like you have
cups
a lot more
of
water than we do.
water.
1.5 liter.
Or liter?
Liter. Liter. It says on your
Okay.
recipe card. 1.5 cup. That's
It depends
too less.
on the size of the cup, I guess.
And if you have double meat, and so add a bit more water too,
Give me
because
a
if you
spoon.
have more people. Okay, good. So right now what we're doing is just boiling now the chilies in there. So later what we're gonna do is we're gonna take the stem off. If you guys like it spicy, just leave the seeds in there and blend it.
So yeah,
But-
we were arguing, should we leave the seeds in or should we take it out?
And I said,
You want to take it out.
I wanna take it out, because it
I
might be too
wanna
spicy.
I wanna leave it in.
Yeah?
Because when you made it, it was I expect like Mexican food a little bit more spicy.
Spicier? Okay, so I took the seeds out. So maybe leave the seeds in if you guys like it spicy.
I like it spicy.
So now you see, you gotta skim it.
Yep,
So when it comes to
working
a boil, it's really easy to skim it out because it gets cloudy. Just like how when you boil eggs, you make
Did you
poached
break
eggs,
it?
and at the end, you can bring it to a big boil and you can take it all away. Yeah. Okay. While Sven's doing that, what I like to do is if you guys have garlic too. Do you like garlic, everybody?
Sure.
Like 2 cloves, or if you like more, get more, and just peel that if you have garlic at home. This just gives it a bit more flavor, but you don't necessarily have to have it because I already put some garlic powder in the birria spice. Yeah, so in the birria spice, what we're gonna do later, like I said, was you'll need a blender, and we're gonna take the chilies out, and we're going to take the seeds out if you want, and then we're gonna add the tomatoes, the charred tomatoes, and some garlic, and what?
Is that good?
Yeah, that's good.
Or
No,
more?
you need to skim.
going?
Keep going.
On an ongoing process.
And then we're gonna add the birria spice to the blend too, to give it some more flavor. I should learn how to peel garlic better here. I should just chip it on the bottom here.
It's just the first show this year, Trish.
Lots to learn. Okay, how's everybody doing at home? Skimming it? Okay, we're working just like you guys too here. Good. Okay, and we're just gonna let it boil
For how long?
for 45 minutes
45 minutes.
or 30 minutes.
30
Don't
minutes,
worry.
okay.
Yeah,
Is this your
Okay.
last call?
my last.
Trish,
Yeah. Yes.
Lara is asking if the birria spice if she should give it into the stew.
No, we're gonna blend it with the chilies after. Okay. See, okay, so now when the chilies are now like soft like that, it's not dry anymore, we can now take it out. Just let it, do you smell that? Nice cinnamon, bay leaves, chilies,
Yep.
all that. Okay, so what we're gonna do now is we're gonna take the stem off,
Agreed.
okay?
There's a
If you can-
question
Yes.
again from Lara. Sorry, missed a step. Could you please repeat what goes into the small bowl?
Into the small
Bowl.
bowl.
Yeah.
The bowl was just skimming, like skimming the
The fats.
the cloudiness coming out here. You see, we don't want that. That cloudiness of the stew. Can you show her? Skim it out. I need the tongs. Okay. All right, Sven is just skimming.
Fishing.
Okay, so now I'm gonna take the chilies out. I put it into a blender.
Oh, don't forget salt.
Yeah, this one too.
Is the garlic in the broth?
The garlic is in my hand. I'm gonna add it to the blender.
Uh-huh.
I've got the chilies and the garlic in.
Stem off.
Okay. And then I'm gonna add the charred tomatoes. All of them. 3 of them.
And she asked,
And-
Sophie's asking for the onions. The onions are, oh, no, they are coming.
They're coming right now. Half. Got it? Because I diced only half of the onion. Okay. So in your blender should be the chilies, 2 guajillo, an ancho,
The cooked ones.
the cooked ones, 2 cloves of garlic, 3 tomatoes, and the onion.
Mhm.
Got that? Everybody?
Got it. And the broth looks very clear.
Yeah, it's coming. And now what you need is the birria stew mix, which is the birria stew powder, which is here. You see that? Here. This.
It's a big 4-ounce container, the black one.
Got that?
It smells like
So in there is got cloves, chilies, cumin, coriander, allspice, and garlic powder and onion powder.
How do you call this? Birria?
Birria spice. Yeah. So because we're kind of making this a bit quicker, I wanted to add more flavor to it. So you put the entire container in. And here, the tomato bouillon spice.
With
It's got
annatto
annatto
seeds.
seeds in there.
What is
okay?
annatto seeds?
Annatto is natural food coloring. So it's a seed that we used last time in our sauce for the sweet and sour wok.
To
So
make it
that
more
nice
bright
red color? Yeah.
That was nice.
Mhm. Okay, so now we put that in. Okay, everybody? So in Mexico, they love to use chicken powder or tomato powder. So we put tomato bouillon powder and annatto seed just in there. Okay. What I like to do is now
Okay.
blend it.
Stop.
Mhm.
Before we all move on, maybe we should have a little zip.
Sip.
We did already good. We should take all a break and maybe drink a glass of wine or water or something.
So the most important
Let
part.
everybody
now-
catch up with your speed here.
So with the pork, you can put it into the
How do you say
stew
cheers
already
in
too.
Spanish? I didn't look that up.
Oh, it's
Cheers. Salud.
cheers. Yeah.
No.
Salud.
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 Sí.
Salud,
Salud.
muchachos,
Salud.
señoritas
Mucha-
and señores.
But isn't there another one? Spanish speakers. There's like ajo, something, and like
Maybe
that.
like Spanish.
Spain, Spain. Okay. Yes or no,
Cheers.
Michaela?
Somebody says, oh, I only know Salud. Ashia says cheers.
So, Michaela, you lived on a little Spanish-speaking island. Where was that? Where's that?
That was Tenerife in the Canary
Tenerife.
Islands.
Oh, nice.
Muy bien,
Tenerife.
Michelle.
Sí, señor.
Yep.
Mm. All right. So what's in the blender? 2 guajillo chilies that were cooked in the stew, the ancho, 2 garlic cloves, the roasted tomatoes, the onions, the birria stew mix, the birria spice mix, and the tomato bouillon with the annatto seed. What I like to do is also a good pinch of salt in there too. Which spice into the birria? The birria spice blend, which
Oh,
was in that
Arriba,
2-ounce
abajo,
container.
adentro. Oh.
Arriba
Yeah,
is
abajo.
up, abajo
So,
is
how do you do
down,
that? You do that,
and
right?
Yeah.
adentro,
Arriba, abajo, adentro? I don't know.
adentro is take it in.
Take it
Oh,
in.
take it in. Oh,
The ancho looks like this, Ingrid. It's like a black,
like a
big
dried
black
plum.
dried plum. Yeah, looks like it. So you have 3 of them in there. Okay. And now what I like to do is also just like a spoon just to blend it a bit. Okay.
Can I
Got
hold
that?
this? Can I
Okay.
get it off your hand?
And now
Ready?
we're going to blend it.
For how long?
Blend it until it becomes a nice smooth, like consistency. Paste. Yeah.
So
Okay.
I do 30 seconds, 20 seconds.
Yeah. So what's still in your pot will be your protein, the bay
It's going to
leaves.
be loud right now.
Okay, yeah.
I'm not sure if you can talk.
Ingrid is asking, what is the ancho? Ancho.
Yeah, we just talked about that. Yeah.
Oh, you did already? Oh, sorry, missed that.
So it's not allowed. We will be right with you. We're just having the blender running.
Spatula.
I have a
More?
question about what's in the blender.
We're just blending it. So now it should look like this. Ooh, look at. So we didn't take any of the seeds out. Okay, so it's gonna be
Yeah, that's going to be spicy.
Ooh.
Okay,
I have
sorry. Did we have a
about
question?
what's in the blender.
Okay, sorry.
Val Lowen, I have a question about what's in the blender.
Yeah, so the cooked chilies. So it's a guajillo pepper, the ancho pepper, 2 garlic cloves, onion, birria spice mix, and the tomato with the annatto seed. And then and tomatoes and some salt. Perfect. You want to try it?
Yeah,
It's spicy.
I do.
Oh, you are. Spicy?
It has a kick to it.
Okay. So before you put it in, I'd like to skim everything out. Okay.
Okay, just doing it.
Okay. So before we're gonna put this mixture straight into here, and we're gonna let it.
That's
simmer.
good, Trish. I mean,
Okay. All right. So Sven, do you want to do this?
yeah.
You can
give
scrape
me the
everything
spatula.
in.
Yeah, I wanted to do that.
Okay.
Don't waste any food, okay? Especially this awesome spice mix paste.
So you should put in the blender again your 2 guajillo peppers, the cooked one, and the ancho, 2 cloves of garlic, your tomatoes, your onions, your birria mix, spice mix, and then the tomato bouillon. It's red, and you'll see little seeds in there.
So you want everything?
Everything in there. Don't worry, I can take some of the water and put it in there too. Don't mix it up yet.
So give it to me.
Yes, I just wanted to go like this. Can you just give it to me?
Yep.
So don't waste any of this. This is a great flavor here that you want. Okay. Scrape it all out. Right? Everyone's following along? Good.
Una problemo,
No problem.
senores.
Perfect. Good. Okay. So now what we're gonna do
I think that's good.
is we're gonna mix it all up. Okay? And then we are just gonna let it stew. So you should have pork in here. For the vegetarian, you should put your meat in or your soya protein and mix it all like that too.
So
And
how
now
do you know
let it
that-
cook.
How do you know that protein is good?
The protein is now good.
The
But I'm
protein is
just
now
gonna
good.
let it stew with the flavor. Okay?
Okay.
So now let's clean this. We're gonna do the oil and then we'll take the meat out after and we will cut everything. Okay, Sven's gonna clean the station up. I need that cutting board after. All right.
After what?
So I like to keep my station very clean every time I cook.
Right, Patricia.
I'm
We
a
should
ver-
stream from home actually. Or I should stream
I have
when
like
you don't
10
know yours.
spoons.
You're streaming.
I have 20
Nightmare.
bowls. So
Yeah.
he keeps me in check. So, because he doesn't like to wash up, but we have a dishwasher at home.
Still, it's a big mess.
It's a big mess. Okay. So I'm just going to move this
I'd rather
over
go
to
to
this
Taco Bell.
cooktop. So it's easier to see. Okay. So
Hey,
at home,
so Patricia, you told
Yeah.
me once Taco Bell is he from Lethbridge?
Taco Time, I think.
Taco
the
what?
First Taco Time.
Taco Time.
He doesn't know what that is. Do you know what Taco Time? You don't know what Taco Time is.
I know what Taco Bell is.
Okay, so this is simmering. In the meantime, we are
No,
going.
hang on. You told me once, like the one taco place is here was here invented in Lethbridge. What was it?
Yeah, Taco Time, right, guys? No, don't add the cabbage to the stew.
That's the oil here.
So what you want to do now is, I said 200 milliliters of oil into a pot. Bring it to a hot consistency. So that's why I want everybody to have hot oil. Okay? Put that to the side.
Do you want those carrots so chunky?
Yeah. Just leave it like that.
Just checking.
And the box. So your box that's left over is your birria mix here. So this is the guajillo chili that's still left over, Mexican chili powder, and oregano. Okay, so this is a trick now. Okay, guys, I am now putting 200
Don't tell
milliliters of
anybody,
oil.
okay? This is only for you. Only who bought a kit.
Yes. See,
What?
Taco Time is from Lethbridge. See,
There you go.
see, I told you.
I couldn't believe it actually.
'Kay.
Lethbridge, put Lethbridge on the map.
So the meat stew should be stewing at a medium high. Okay. And now what we're going to do is we're going to break this into 3 pieces, take the seeds out. Okay. We only want color. I'm going to break this. So it's not toasted. It's not cooked or anything. It's still dry. Okay, guys. So we want the color coming from it. So we're going to use this as an oil to dip it. Okay. Go. So I'm taking it out like that. There should be no
Seeds.
seeds left. Okay, perfect. So now when your chili or your oil is hot, we're gonna put it in, toast it, then take it out, and I'll just throw it back into the stew there.
How do you know when the oil is hot? It's like
Well, you
or-
guys should all have an umami bamboo paddle.
if not, you have to leave the chat.
Everybody have one of these, and this will help you determine if it's ready or not.
Can you do the sizzling trick in the pot too?
Absolutely.
Absolutely.
Okay, so now this is really hot. What's not hot?
It's not hot.
It's not hot.
It's not.
It's not sizzling. So I'm waiting for it to sizzle.
Ooh,
It's not
sizzle a little
sizzling.
bit.
but it's not sizzling at all. Just a little bit.
There are a few things we do all the time on every cooking show. This is the sizzling part.
Okay. So in the
Patricia, sizzling.
meantime, when the oil is getting hot, you'll need a flat griddle or just a pan, a flat pan, or your wok. You can use your wok. Don't worry. And what you'll need is 2 plates, flat like plates like this. So it's a bit curved.
Oh,
2 of
good,
those, lay that out, okay? And best is to have tongs also, okay? So now this is hot. Oh, this is really hot
Why is it hot, Patricia?
because it's
Because
hot.
it's sizzling.
It's sizzling. Yeah.
Sizzling.
Okay. So now it's sizzling. I
Too
shut
bad. I should have
shut
brought
it
some
off.
tequilas. No,
Tequila.
I really wanted to drink a tequila right now.
Okay.
Like a golden tequila.
And
with
I am
cinnamon.
going to now add the guajillo in here, okay? Okay. And then just let it toast. See how that nice color coming out? Oh, I have a seed in there. It's okay.
Just one.
Just
Are we
one.
gonna survive?
Yeah. And then you smell that. I actually have lots of chilies in there. Oh my God, what happened? Okay. Doesn't matter. We're just using it as a dip, so don't worry.
Doesn't matter. I won't eat it.
Okay. Okay.
No, I eat it. for
You'll eat
sure.
it, yeah,
I know how it's
for
gonna
sure.
taste.
So this is a really nice. This is dipping oil for the tacos. Okay.
So are
And
the
then you
cheese gonna
let
be
it-
like charred in the hot oil, or
Yeah,
what
the
happens to them?
pepper should puff up, and your oil should now like be really bright, like orange. Oh, sorry, orange. Yeah, orange color. Okay. And now what I'm gonna do?
Should I take it out?
No.
Oh, it's hot. It's
Yeah.
sizzling.
Because it's oil and water. So don't worry.
Ooh.
Okay, and just put it in there.
Become over a little bit.
Okay, and the next thing we're gonna do is we're gonna add, so the heat should be off. If you have electric, take it off of the cooktop. This is induction, so I just shut it off, okay? All right, so it's still sizzling a bit, it's fine. We're gonna add all of that chili oil, chili powder in, okay? So just mix it up. Perfect. See? Just mix it up. Smell it.
I smell many things. Yeah, lots of spices.
And then I am gonna wait for it to like really cool down a bit, and then I'll add the oregano in there. So I don't want the oregano to burn. in
What
there.
are we making right now? Sorry, I missed
The
it.
chili oil, the birria oil. This is the birria oil. Okay. So now this is hot. This is fine if it's like a bit coarse. Oh, it is going to be coarse because it's chili powder in there. As a little black, it's fine because later when it settles, it's going to be red, like a really nice red color. Okay. And then, okay, so your paddle should be sizzling. Okay, and then you add the oregano in. Yeah, mine is still sizzling a bit. Okay. Good.
Yep.
Okay, so now what you can do is, in the meantime, let's cut our limes. You remember how to cut the limes like pad thai?
Yeah.
Cut the ends, roll it first, cut the ends, slice
No, I
them,
can't remember, but I can do it. Tell me
Okay.
what to do.
cut the sides off.
Yeah.
Roll it first, sorry.
Yeah,
Like,
okay, I can roll it first.
cut the sides.
Yeah.
Cut it in half.
Yeah.
Cut in half again.
Yeah.
And then there's a white line there.
Yeah.
Cut that off.
Got it.
Okay.
It's not on the recipe card.
No. Okay. So mine isn't sizzling anymore.
So how many? Just everybody got one lime.
One lime, yeah. You don't have to
Okay.
cut the whole lime if you're
So it's
just
like
gonna add. Perfect. So you see how
16
the oregano is just, it's not burning or anything. This will give a really good flavor. Okay. So we're just gonna mix it and then everything's gonna settle. And what we need will be the oil part only. Okay.
Okay, everybody
Perfect.
follow?
And I set it to the
Are
side.
we all good?
So we had 200 milliliters of oil, brought it up to temperature, tested it. Then we added the guajillo, the long chili like this. I took the seeds out. I broke it. It was from dry. Took the stem out, broke it into 3 pieces, or you can just do a 2-piece. And I threw it into the oil and kind of puffed up a bit. And then the oil should have been changing to like a darker yellow, darker orange color. Then I took that out. I threw it into the stew. So you have the chili in there. Okay. And then I waited for it to cool down a bit more. I added the chili powder. And then I added the oregano. Okay. That's it. I'm just going to set it aside.
And I think I got your lines ready.
Ready.
Where do you want them?
Perfect.
Okay.
Just to the side. Okay.
Just to the side.
So I'm going to show people this. So your stew should be done now. So for those who have pork at home, all you're going to do is take it out, chop all the pork. So Sven's going to take the ribs out, the Wagyu ribs here, remove the bones and chop the meat up. Okay?
Is that enough? Do you need
Yeah,
some
that's
more?
more than enough.
Okay.
Okay. So you want to move this here? Okay. So he's got this here. So now what we're going to do is you're going to take all the meat out. So the pork, the vegetarian, you don't have to. The vegetarian, you can just keep it in there because you should have cut it already. If you haven't cut it, it's fine. You can take it out and chop it up, mince it. Okay?
So cut the bones out, right?
Yeah, you can just remove the bones. Very easy.
Yep.
Just peel it off with your hands too.
It's
if you
very
want.
hot. Do you know
Oh,
that?
right. Yeah. Sure.
Why don't you do it?
I can do it if you want
I
me
know
to.
you can.
Okay, and then I'm just going to simmer this. Or is that all the ribs? Okay. So this is more than enough food.
There's
I
a
want you to cut
question.
it. So usually if you want to do
Trish.
roast, like a roast or a stewing beef, it would take about 3 to 4 hours to.
You know what? Can you imagine you go to Mexico and buy a taco for like how many cents? And
Yeah.
how much work is behind that? It's,
Yeah.
I mean, yeah. It's really that cheap.
There's
Stuff,
a
but so much
Trish.
work.
It's a question?
Where should the remaining spices be now? I
Yeah,
am
so the
drunk.
Mexican chili and the oregano should be in the oil right now. So I'm going to let it to settle. You see? Right there. Okay. Got that, Trevor? Okay. And now while Sven's doing this, I'm going to season the consomme. Okay? Consomme is just, I guess, broth. Okay? I'm going to taste it first before I add anything. Or do you want to try it, Sven? Needs salt.
It's not very spicy.
No, it isn't.
No, not at all.
You can add jalapenos. It isn't spicy, huh? Oh, it does have a kick to it. Okay, season it. Nice salt. I like to use Maldon salt, coarse salt, because I know then it's actual real salt because it's not been demineralized. So all the nutrients are still in there. So good to, if you have like chicken bouillon, you can put that in too if you like. A lot of Mexicans love that. It's like their secret powder. The last time we learned Chinese secret powder, do you guys remember what that was? For those that did that with us?
What is it? The 5 spice?
No, the secret powder for Chinese cooking. The secret ingredient. Do you guys remember?
Nope. I
don't
will see. I
remember?
can't remember. What is it?
What is it? It's a white powder. Secret white powder. Cornstarch. Or no, cornstarch, yeah. Yeah. Cornstarch. Secret
I know we
white
had
powder.
a joke about the white special powder, but couldn't remember.
Okay. So I add a lot of water. There you go. Sven, you got to chop.
I got nothing else to do, so I'll do kind of slow pace. Yeah.
Okay. While Sven's doing that, you should have flat griddle, something like this here. And you should chop up some cilantro after too. Okay, Sven?
Yep.
So should I show them how to chop the meat up? Okay.
Yeah.
So
no,
what do you want
when
to do?
Everything is done.
So I like to use that big cleaver, but
Yeah. Here. You want to use it?
Yeah, if
I
you
just
want.
was
Yeah.
focusing on taking the bones
The
off.
bones out, yeah, if you want, but it's already dirty. Okay, so chop it up really thin like that. Okay. And the best part, because this is just the stew. So what you want to do is just layer it into your bowl and just eat it like that with cabbage, lettuce, the lime, and some of the carrots in there. But we're going to take it a notch up and we're going to make it into tacos. Okay, guys? So we're going to do one extra step. So you should cut all your meat up. Everybody's there? So your meat should be cut up. Okay. Good. I seasoned it. Do you want to try it and see, Sven?
Okay. Got some flavor.
Yeah?
Yeah.
So now I'm going to transfer the oil. You see that nice color here?
You should do it in so everybody can
Okay,
see.
yeah, okay, I can see it.
You want to do it here? I can move this over.
So you can just see it. It's okay, right here. See it, everybody? That? Can I get that ladle over there? Yeah, sure. And then I'm going to put some in here. Okay.
What are we doing?
I'll show you.
Maybe next time I should come when everything is ready, just for the tasting.
Sure. Okay.
Okay.
Should be good. And we can turn this down.
So what?
I'm going to show you. Don't worry, guys.
I'm like everybody else. I said, what are we doing?
Okay. Got that?
I
So
have
now I'm
no
going to
idea.
use this on the griddle. How did you strain the oil? I didn't mix it up. All I did was just skim the top out.
The top, so not
So you see?
not.
So everything's
the
layered
seeds,
on the
not
bottom.
the oregano.
See that, everybody? So all the oregano and the chili powder should be sitting on the bottom. Some oregano is still on top. It's fine. There you go. So now what you need are your tortillas, your meat, the oil, the consomme, and some cheese.
And cut it open.
Yep,
Was it
it's already open.
Everybody is good to go.
Okay, some onions, the diced onions. Oh, right here,
I don't know what it is.
diced onions. Okay, so I have diced onions, cheese, your oil, your birria oil,
Why don't you put this on top?
birria stew.
Put this over there.
For this one?
Yeah.
Okay, does everybody see that?
Over, yeah,
Perfect.
exactly. So 4 ingredients plus the stew and the tortillas.
And the tortillas. Can you open that, Sven? And the meat. So now this is,
Okay, I think everybody should get organized right now. Just wait a second.
yeah,
Okay.
I'm gonna wait. So you'll need tongs. Tongs would be
Okay, guys,
easiest.
this is the most important part now.
I'll do it and I'll keep doing it.
I know
so
you're
don't
doing
worry. Okay, first thing first, guys, is dip your tortilla, and it's not hot or anything. If you want, you can put that in the microwave a bit for like 5 seconds or 10
Microwave?
seconds. But I like to just like this.
I don't think they have any microwaves on the Mexican beach there.
In consomme first, then in the oil.
Super healthy.
Okay.
Yummy.
Gosh. Then I put it right on there. And I need some cheese, some onion,
The onions are the best, I remember.
and some meat.
Yeah.
Could you do some cilantro for me?
I will. Just some, right?
I like cheese. Okay, that's good.
Can I do it?
Yeah, you can put it.
Just a little?
If you don't like cilantro, you don't have to put it in. And then I flip it or make it in half like that. Hold
Try
it.
to get a bowl.
Okay. You can do
Sorry.
many at a time. Like our wok is a bit, or not wok. The griddle here is a bit bigger. So I'll do more.
But yeah, at home you made it in a frying pan, right?
Yeah, I did it in the frying pan.
Has to be crunchy. From
Yeah,
the
we
outside.
do it twice.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay,
You want to do it, Sven?
of course.
Okay. And then I,
Just needs a little bit more from the outside. Yeah.
yeah, this needs a flip to this side. Okay. And you can do it crispier if you don't like it crispy. You can.
So what should we do that folding like in miniature? They did it last night.
Oh yeah.
That was so cool.
Okay.
why don't
So you
I
gotta
do
cut it.
I'll
Okay,
do
you
it.
do it. So me-
Nobody knows what I'm talking about, but I'm gonna show you.
Okay.
Yep.
Did you strain
Question?
the oil? Oh no. Everybody?
Oh, there was an explosion in the kitchen.
The Washington Redskins, I don't really care.
Okay. And that's a birria taco one there.
Nice. First Birria taco accomplished.
This one. And then you serve it with squeeze of lime, more cilantro. Oosh,
Who did that?
I don't know. Doesn't matter.
Let's check the footage.
And then I'm going to show you the next step with the stew, combining it together. So we dip it in the stew.
So yeah, it should be nice and crunchy from the outside. It's
Okay.
super. What I noticed when we tried it on Tuesday when we first
Mhm.
made it, the taco stays super hot for a long time.
Yeah.
Due to that oil. So be careful when you eat it. Okay.
Okay. So just like in Mexico, one of these cups here, it's like an 8-ounce cup that I like that we have in our kitchen. So can I
think it's
show them?
Snow Bones, by the way.
Huh?
Nothing.
Okay, while they're doing that, I like to layer it with little lettuce on the bottom, cabbage, a little bit there. And then I like my carrots in there.
I have no idea what's going on.
The dipping part. This is a
Oh.
consomme. So you dip and sip. Okay, like that.
Okay.
Can you?
Yeah, I can.
We should have diced the cabbage, but it's fine. And then more lettuce on top. Some cilantro. And this is the best part here. Oops.
Oh, is everybody excited?
There you go. Some of the oil.
Okay, everybody's busy plating, I guess. Oh my God, she made it looking so easy.
What? Yeah.
No, I mean, I'm always very skeptical. What are you doing? And then all of a sudden, it's bang, it's there.
It's there, yeah. Okay. And this is
Just
like
holding the
served
plate
in-
here. That's what I'm doing.
Okay. This.
But that looks like a cocktail.
Yeah, it is. Okay. So here it's quite hot.
Yeah,
So,
I made some room. Put it over there. Put it here.
okay. So I've done is in a cup, I've layered some lettuce, some cabbage, the carrots, consomme in there. Then I added the stew, the soupy part. Then I added more lettuce, cabbage, cilantro, and drizzled the oil on top. And now, before you eat, squeeze a lime on your taco or in the stew too, and dip it and eat it. And I want to show people how to dip it.
Of course.
Okay.
I think after this hard work, you appreciate every taco that you're going to eat in the future.
Okay.
Because it's
All right.
quite.
So this is really hot.
I told you.
I know. So
The
like,
taco is
dip.
super hot.
gotta dip it.
Make sure not everything is falling.
Oh, it's
into
so
the cup.
hot to eat.
You should wait.
I know I should wait.
Why
But
can't you
people
wait?
should dunk it and eat it. It's like a beef dip. you know?
Do you need a stepladder?
Yeah, you're too tall. Oh, you should eat it, Sven. Like
You
dunk
said
it.
I want to show everybody.
Dunk it like this. You see? Can you move it over?
Oh yeah. Okay.
Okay. And then you bite into it. Mm.
Oh, this is. Oh, I like that cheese
Mm.
gimmick.
And sip.
Really?
Mm.
You zip it.
Oh.
Zipping taco. Okay.
Mhm.
I didn't do that, don't you?
The best thing too is if you guys have consomme, like a lot of spice left.
It is super hot.
No, you can eat them.
I know
Okay.
I can, but the
If
oil
you have
makes-
ramen noodles right now, boil it and add it into the stew, and you can have noodles. So there's a new trend coming out of Chicago, Mexican Tex-Mex too. The people from Jalisco around that area love it. They put ramen in. So hopefully we'll get those ramen boxes from Mexico there, from Tapatio, which is a brand. If you like spicy, get some hot sauce right now. Dip it in there. Look at that. I'm gonna do another one to show you guys.
Moment.
Oh, moment. Good. Oh, Austin.
Uno
Yeah,
momento. Austin, what about him?
he's asking a question.
No, am I?
Yeah.
Oh, the mic is on. I thought. Okay, here you
I'm
go.
still behind.
Okay, onions, some cheese, the meat. How's everybody doing at home?
I'm hungry.
You're hungry, yes.
If you guys like and you're ready, just show us your birria tacos.
Birria tacos. You should put some cilantro in.
How's it going, guys?
Yeah.
Are you eating?
Somebody
you
says,
quitting?
Trevor says, I'm so behind.
Oh, really? Too much tequila.
Drunk.
No, drunk.
Okay.
My tacos look
Perfect.
great.
Oh, great. Who's that?
It's Avery over here.
Okay, Taco Master. Ooh.
Taco Master.
Yeah. So you guys like cheese? Add lots of cheese in there. Enough meat in there.
Austin, how's it going? I want to know. You're eating taco for the whole week. How's this one? Too busy. Probably left the shed.
All right.
That's it.
That's it. Let's
No,
dip.
I want to eat this.
Okay,
This
okay,
is
dip it.
cool down by
You
now.
gotta show
It's
to dip.
again, guys. It's super hot, so be careful because the oil contains the heat.
but you need to dip it. This is the best part. You see?
Did you
dipping
squeeze
it.
it on?
Yeah, I did. Do you want more? And if you like hot sauce, jalapenos, add that on.
I like the whole experience.
Experience, yeah.
It's so different.
Okay. This part here. There you guys go. So at a time when we're doing it, we have like 5, 6 going on. It's not making too
Wow.
many of people. Yeah,
Awesome.
good. And sipping, you gotta. It was like goulash, you know, Vietnamese stew too. Like bò kho. This is like goulash. Dip and sip. It's so good.
Another mission accomplished, I guess.
Mhm. How's everybody doing at home? What time is it? 7
Jocelyn
o'clock?
posted
Oh,
something.
really? See, I told you 45 minutes.
No, you told 1 hour. You
Oh,
told
it's
me 1
time for sociable. Sven got his cup out. Michaela, we'll bring you
I
some
didn't have
tacos.
time to grab a glass. I have to apologize. But can we go up the shed again? How was that drinking Mexican thing again?
Tequila, arajo. Just,
Arajo, teniera.
Arriba, abajo, adentro.
Okay, say it again, Michaela.
Arriba, abajo, adentro.
okay.
Gracias.
De
How's
nada.
everybody doing at home? You guys should show us your videos.
Do you
where
want
guys
them?
are at.
Yeah. Please, if you want, put your video
Turn on
on.
your video, please. We need evidence that everybody who picked up the kit made some tacos. If not, you have to return it and you don't get your money back.
Okay.
We have iPad. iPad is live. There's another party.
Oh, look at that.
Oh, wow. There you
Oh, it's coming
go.
along.
Elise. Perfect.
Heather. Looks nice. Where's the dipping cup? Got it handy? Oh,
Just a
somebody's
cup.
behind
You
in
can
the
get
back.
like a mug. Let's get a mug. A mug. Yeah, look at that one there, Elise.
Anything would work.
Anything would work. I just use that because usually birria tacos you eat, outside
street?
on the street.
Oh my
food.
God,
Wow.
that looks amazing.
That looks
iPad.
amazing. Who's that? iPad. What's your name?
Keep it a
It's so nice.
That looks amazing.
Oh wow.
Yeah, good
Yes,
job.
Good job. Awesome.
Yeah, look,
How do you say awesome
You know what,
in
Trish? I have
Spanish?
to admit, it looks better than yours.
I think so too.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Wow,
that looks
guys.
way much better than ours.
Estupendo.
Wow.
Wow.
That
I
looks
need to
really
plate
good.
mine better.
Take pictures. Hashtag
Umami,
Umami
cooking
shop.
show.
Umami virtual cooking show. However,
Tag us on Instagram, Facebook, TikTok. Okay, yeah, Elise. Do
Yeah.
the dunk.
Yeah.
Yeah. There
there
you
you
go.
go.
Yeah, and sip.
Awesome.
And sip. Good job.
Who else want to show their tacos?
Yes, Lara, Red Deer. How
Oh,
are Red
yes,
Deer?
Laura. Hey, my dear.
There you go.
Yeah. And
How's
sip.
it taste? Really good. So yeah, we shipped the kit to Red Deer. We shipped to Calgary. So if you know somebody who would like to cook with us, maybe next week, just tell them go to our website umamishop.ca, virtual cooking class, order your kit, and then we ship it wherever you live, wherever you want to have somebody cooking with you. Yep. Antonia.
Wow.
Wow. Good job.
Looks nice.
How long
Ooh,
does
look
it
at that
take to
beef.
ship?
A day. Overnight.
Yeah, we ship overnight.
Awesome.
Yeah. Who else wants to share?
I like just sipping on the stew. Or maybe have some
Mucho
wine.
tasty, Ryan says. Gracias.
Yes. Gracias.
Too tasty.
The most decadent taco I've ever had. Yes.
Who said
Ooh, look
Oh,
at that. Taco Master.
Taco Master.
Yeah. Dip. Eat.
Oh,
You should unmute yourself so we can listen to you.
Slurping it.
Schmatzen, slurping.
Slurp. Mmm.
Oh, see the
Awesome.
cheese all like that.
Yes.
Yeah, the cheese needs to go like this. Perfect.
That's a
So a
happy
lot
face.
of cultures have dipping dishes. In Western culture, we have the beef dip. The Mexican, we have the birria tacos. Japanese, we have tsukimen, which is dipping ramen. Vietnamese, we have salad rolls, spring rolls, bun
Right.
sao, all that.
In Germany, we have ketchup for everything.
Okay, Sophie.
Show us what you got.
Ooh, there
There
you
you
go.
go.
Dip.
Mission accomplished. Let it sink in.
There you go.
Okay.
Perfect, Sophie. You're gonna show us the dipping and the slurping?
Oh my God. I think Patricia stepped up her game too,
I had to.
but still not the same as iPad.
I know. iPad
did
was
the
better.
best job
Yeah.
tonight. Who was iPad?
I don't know. We don't
I think we have to scroll down. We have to find
scroll
out.
down now. Kid approved. Awesome. Esa rico.
Who was that?
I should make more. That's a lot of food here.
It is. I was surprised how much don't want to screw it up. iPad. Whose iPad? Ask to unmute.
Yeah.
I did.
Who said?
I want to know who iPad is.
Who was that?
We're looking for a new chef. Maybe iPad can apply.
A new sous chef.
Okay, so we keep cooking, Patricia?
Yeah, I'm gonna
So
make
yeah,
more if
a
you guys
dozen
want.
tacos is a lot of work to make. A lot of work.
Or well, because you're making it as you go, you know.
Yep.
It's fun. It's yummy. And you
So-
can make them and let it sit and wait, and then you guys can all dip and slurp together.
So tell us about next week's cooking class, Patricia.
Next week's cooking class is
Different.
bibimbap. It's a Korean dish, very, very delicious, very umami, because it has like all the nice pickles in there, and there's an egg inside, and your protein of choice.
I'm gonna sell those both, no?
Yeah, you can add that to the kit too if you'd like. Yeah. Such a great choice to kick off 2021. Thank you, Jocelyn. Yes, something that people would like all the time. Tacos. Ooh, look at Elise. She's going. She's quick.
You know what? It tastes better and better as
Better,
more as
better.
you eat.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm.
There you go. Perfect. I like it crispy, you know, like these tacos are perfect, or these tortillas are perfect. So if you guys like tortillas, should come get these local ones. They're very nice. If you're used to just getting our other ones straight from Mexico, they're called, what are they called?
Guerrero?
Guero tacos. They're great too. So, yeah, but you know, whatever preference. These tortilla mexicana like puff up a bit more. So some people prefer those. Some people prefer the other ones.
Awesome.
Okay. How's everybody? You're gonna show us your video, or are you guys still behind?
Some people are still hiding.
Some people hiding.
Yeah. Some people are afraid to show us their accomplishment.
Or they're just eating. Ooh, Alicia. There
What do you got?
go. Ooh.
I like your mug. Wow.
Yeah, the mug is nice. Perfect.
It's a serious mug. A square mug. Wow.
Yeah. Oh, where did she go?
She
Oh,
needs to eat.
somebody here. Hi.
Hi. Ingrid, also ready to eat.
All right, let's show us the dip and slurp. Where's my cup?
Let's go, guys. You can do it. Yeah. Squeeze the lime. Dip it and have it. Yes.
Mm.
Yeah, the cheese, let it go. Pull it up. Pull it away.
Ooh, yeah,
What is
that's
that?
sombrero.
Oh,
Oh, yeah,
sombrero, yes.
here.
Finally, somebody.
Awesome. That's great.
Trevor, what's up?
You're not behind. That's good.
Whoa,
Ooh.
be careful. Good catch. Good catch.
Yeah. Oh, look at that.
So don't dip the taco into your wine, okay? Awesome. Good job, guys.
Perfect. Looks good, guys. Wow.
I think that's it for tonight. Everybody's ready to eat, I think.
Mhm.
Nobody got any more questions? Concerns?
Yes.
Nope. Okay, then we wish you guys a happy weekend. Enjoy your birria tacos. It was great fun to cook with you. Order your next kit for next Saturday. Bibimbap, Korean national dish. Healthy, lots of different ingredients,
Mhm.
options. What else you want to do? Just cook healthy food and have a good time with us, obviously. Patricia and
Yes.
Sven from Umami Shop. You know where you can find us. Good job, Patricia.
Good job.
Okay.
Awesome.
Yeah, you guys enjoy your food. We clean up, and I'll see you guys next week. Okay?
Perfect. Oh, iPad. Yeah. What's his name? What's your name?
Unmute.
Us?
Yes.
Yeah.
Bob and Karen.
Bob and Karen.
I
There you go.
I think you guys made an amazing job tonight.
Yes.
Thank you. It was
Fantastic.
delicious.
Yeah.
And the dog.
Look great.
Don't worry. Enjoy. Patricia could never have
Oh yeah,
enough,
yes,
right?
yes. Oh yeah, there. Donna, how is it? Dip and slurp.
Oh,
look.
soul, yeah. This guy has it all.
Yeah, the cheese. Ooh.
Very authentic. I like it.
Great. Perfect. Thank you so much, guys. Super amazing. Yes, fed all 4 kids under 7. They loved it. Perfect. That's good.
Even our kids, eh?
Oh, yeah,
when
our
you made
kids.
it, they're 1 and 3. I've never seen them so much eating at a time.
Yeah.
They eat like a taco each,
Yeah.
and it's a lot for them.
Yes. Oh, wow. Ingrid,
Dankeschön. That was fun. Here.
dip
No.
and slurp. Oh, wow. Look at that.
Not bad. Not bad.
Ooh. Oh, look at that dog. Wow. You have a big dog. Till.
So, yeah, ready to slurp. Okay, thank you.
Okay.
Just live.
Good night. Laura, bye.
Thank you so
Good night, my dear.
This was delicious.
Oh, yeah.
Second. Thank you.
How's the baby?
How's
Baby?
Alex?
Touch wood, touch wood. So we could do the cooking class together. So it was good timing.
Nice. Awesome.
Good job.
Good to see you.
Nice to
see
see
you
you.
guys.
Nice seeing you guys.
Good idea.
Stop the video.
Okay, Trish. I think everybody needs some privacy now.
Okay, perfect.
Thank you also to Michelle, the co-host of tonight's Birria show. You want to show yourself? Do you want to introduce
There you
yourself?
go.
Oh, flower
You're
power.
welcome.
Frida Kahlo.
Muchas gracias.
De nada. Estaba un placer.
Ah. I don't know. I like Spanish. It's very like, that's something.
Yeah.
Something that's a cool language.
Yeah.
What do you do?
Thank you, everybody. It was fun to watch this, and I'm very hungry. I didn't have dinner, and there's nobody who cooks for me.
Oh.
We'll bring some tacos by.
Yes.
Hey, we're driving to the west side now.
Yeah.
Should we drop something?
Yes, we'll drop you off.
Are you still up in an hour?
Sure.
You can drop some off. We'll pick up the kids.
Okay.
Yeah?
See you later.
Good. So take pictures, Instagram them, Facebook, tag us so we can see how your birria tacos all turned out. Really enjoyed this evening with you guys. Thank you. And we will see you next week, Saturday at 6 o'clock again. So go order your kits and we'll see you.
You know how that works.
Yeah. Perfect. Thank you.
That's it.
Thank you.
I don't know if they're in here.
Bye.